Is India's real estate sector heading for some trouble, or is recovery already taking place in the new calendar year 2026? After nearly 2 years of some slowdown in the real estate sector, the picture is seeming to be mixed right now. While some of the sectors are declining, others are really picking up pace within the entire real estate industry. Let's try and understand what really happened up until now. After the post-pandemic boom that we saw in the real estate sector, India's sector of real estate began slowing down in the early part of 2025, especially with the real residential sales. They started to dip, and they saw a dip of almost 14%. This was largely because homes became more expensive. But here's the twist. Even as the sales slowed down, it was the property value that continued to drive up. Of course, by higher prices, stronger demand for luxury homes, and we did see a continued surge in the residential prices as well. Where Indian housing prices have risen most sharply, in case you want to know the regions, you will be able to see that Delhi-NCR has seen a 19% surge in the pricing of residences. We've also seen Hyderabad seeing a 13% surge there, Bengaluru contributing a 12% surge there, Chennai with a 7% and Mumbai with a 7% surge in the residential prices. Now, while residential prices had been rising sharply for some years, in 2025, we did also see prices and the growth cool off to about single digits of about 8 to 9%. Experts here, especially from ANAROCK, do say that the price hikes are unlikely now going forward from here, as homes have already become quite unaffordable for many buyers. So developers are now being very cautious. Industry experts also say that a sharp escalation in the average residential prices now appears unlikely, as homes have already become unaffordable for many buyers after the steep increase that we've seen in the recent years. Most of the experts also say that developers are expecting to remain cautious on the pricing factor, especially sales volumes have now begun to taper off. Any significant price hike could dent the demand and prove counterproductive. And that said, the steady price growth may continue in select locations and projects where the demand continues to be robust. And that's what Anuj Puri, the chairman of ANAROCK Group, has highlighted. Now, the luxury housing space, it still continues to outperform. ANAROCK research shows that luxury housing has recorded the fastest pace of price growth, with average prices across top 7 cities rising 40% over the past 3 years. From about 14,500 rupees per square foot in 2022, it has actually gone up to 20,300 rupees per square foot in 2025. Now, Delhi NCR has actually led this surge with 72% jump there, with the Mumbai metropolitan region contributing about 43%, Bengaluru also noting about 42% as well, and that's again from the ANAROCK research that we have received. Now, what are the projections for 2026 looking ahead for the real estate sector? For commercial real estate sector, it's likely to outpace the residential space. Office leasing is also expected to grow by 15 to 18%. Alongside manufacturing and warehousing is something where we are going to be seeing growth. This is also going to be growth driven by IT, the GCCs or the global capability centers. They're gaining traction as multinationals are expanding Indian operations to leverage the cost efficiencies here. The deep digital talent pools and the time zones advantages, driving sustained demand for large, high quality office spaces across key metros as well. Now, premium office assets earn about 20 to 30% higher rents, and they are actually getting absorbed faster. With record absorption levels, commercial real estate is also in a clear upcycle right now, positioning India as a global business hub right now. Let's also look at geographically where the growth is coming from. So, Delhi, NCR and Mumbai will continue to drive growth in 2026 as well, led by luxury housing and office spaces. Bengaluru will lead the volume growth due to IT hiring and better affordability. Hyderabad is emerging as a fast-growing and a catch-up market as well. Pune and Chennai will also see some steady and selective growth as per the reports that are coming in. So what's the bottom line? In 2026, India's real estate sector is not going to slow down. It's in fact changing some gears. Growth will be selective, premium-led and driven by offices, industrial assets and top cities there, including Delhi, NCR and Mumbai.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.